Live from Smitty1.com studios, it's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Take a lap.
What is going on, good people? You're watching the Fantasy Football Show. It is Mock Draft Wednesday. Mealy first in the building. I see you, Mealy. 2022 mock draft time. We're getting probably 3 done today, so we're doing it live. RGB in the today. And yes.
It's time to mock draft.
It is mock draft. We are going to get to it. Let's roll. I've got the draft set up. I've grabbed the 5 spot. Let me hit the music and copy the link and pull up said draft. And I'm going to drop the link in just about 15 seconds as we get more people filing in here. Appreciate you all being here. Subscribe if you're new. This is your new one-stop shop for fantasy football content, information, you name it. Live. Let me click on it. I'm going live there for a second. But we are doing a mock draft. We're in the middle of mock draft Wednesday. Let me know if the feed actually cut out or if it's the same feed. If not, I might have to kill the other live stream. But somehow, some way, the mock cut off. I'm sorry. The live stream. I'm pretty sure we could still be on the same live, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments. Connection bad, Smitty. Did it come back, though? This is the same feed for you, right? Okay. Good. Let's get back to it. I'm dropping the link in about 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Media's in the mock. What's up, media? I don't know what's going on with the internet connection today, so bear with me. I am streaming a lot of things. Let me turn the fireplace off. We don't need the heat coming from the TV directly. So we'll go ahead and crush that. Okay. We're good to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Start that draft. Raider Nation. Now, guys, try not to do all 3 of them. Okay? If you jump in 1 or 2 of these, please don't jump in all 3. Let some other people have a chance to get a spot. Jonathan Taylor going number 1. JT. Najee Harris going number 2. Media's on the board. Does Media take Deebo Samuel? I wonder if 49er Media takes Deebo. No, he takes Dalvin Cook. He says, give me a running back. Derrick Henry going to the 4 pick. I'm on the clock. Who do I go with? This is redraft. You know what? Let's go with Cooper Kupp in this one. Henry Eckler. Let's go Austin Eckler. We'll go running back from this spot. Because, I mean, all things being equal, Eckler and Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase and Jefferson, you could argue those are all very, very close. I would definitely go Jamar Chase or Kupp in a few leagues if I have. Why do we mock draft? To get better. To try out different things. And for those wondering what we're doing today,
It's time to mock draft.
that's right. It's mock draft. Mock draft Wednesday. Big dog, you're not too late. We're going to do 2 more. I will join next mock. Did the first 3 yesterday. Thank you. Let me see if I can switch over to... Helps the connection. Stupid Wi-Fi. when you do it, Scoop. Are we still on the same stream? I think we are. It keeps cutting in and out. But hopefully stupid Wi-Fi. So let me review. Jonathan Taylor goes 1.1. Najee Harris 1.2. Dalvin Cook goes 3 to media. Derrick Henry 4. Eckler 5. Adams 6. Cooper Kupp 7. Justin Jefferson 8. Jamar Chase 9. Kamara 10. McCaffrey 11. McCaffrey's gone, I think, in the first round in every single one of these. Donate to get Smitty off the dial-up. Let's all drop a super chat. Get Smitty off AOL dial-up connect. McCaffrey 11, Diggs 12, Deebo Samuel 2.1. I love the Diggs Samuel stack. The McCaffrey Hill stack's kind of interesting. I mean, I do like it, Mealy. I don't mind like Hill at 1.11 and McCaffrey, I guess, at 2.2. So in the end, it's the same. I would only do this in like 1 or 2 leagues. Do not put all your eggs in McCaffrey's basket. That basket is falling apart at the seams. I better start queuing some people up. Okay, Nick Chubb went. So it'd be very hard for me to pass on Javonte here. Google Fiber Fund. What's? Thank you, Scooby. Is the by waiting for the link? The links will drop. I dropped the links right before we mock. So just hang tight. We're gonna do 2 more. Is the audio cutting out still? I took Dinosaur took Henry and Gibson. Media took here for the 1.1 at this turn, the 2.12 and the 3.1. Who is Jonathan Taylor and Lamb going to be paired with? How about now? I'm going to test something. I took the, and that might be, does anything. If it doesn't, I'll put it back on screen. Okay, I'm on the clock now. Boy. Still the same? Okay. I didn't think it was going to change anything. Let's see here. Who do I roll with? You know, I don't really later on, but this is what I like to do. This is the best player available approach. This is better resolution and no wheel. I'm not sure what that means, Larry, but it sounds good. And internet issues all week, so it does not shock me. It does not shock me that we're having an issue. So no buffering for you, Larry, you're saying? Okay. Bob said you took Mahomes too early. Well, Bob can suck it because Mahomes is just fine at 3.5. So is Josh Allen. Okay, I got to queue some wide receivers up. I'll probably still queue running backs up. I'm not scared to take another running back. You think I'm going to force a position? You don't know me by now, and you won't ever know me, because I won't force anything. Unless, I'm not going to draft a quarterback when I already have a quarterback and I'm only starting one. Barkley falls so far now. I don't know if that's because we're on my stream. Is that why? Are you guys all worried about taking Barkley early? Because the group will give you a good jostle, or like what's the reasoning behind? Is everybody else on the same page as I am, like avoiding Barkley? Because I feel like most people disagree with me when I drop a Instagram, post or comment or something on Barkley. There's so many people that are just absolutely running to this man's defense. Man, Aaron, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys falling. Ridley's hard to value. Godwin coming off the injury is hard to value. Ayuk's having a season. Odell's looking revived. These pre-ranks, I'm combing through the pre-rank list because these are all from 20. They have not updated anything. So I'm just combing through these pre-rank lists, trying to find people that are supposed to be ranked high that aren't. Deebo Samuel ranks really low. I think he's been climbing. I think the ADP is being affected by our mocks a little bit. Like, we're creeping these people up a little bit. But Deebo was really far down in our first mock drafts. Deebo would be forgotten until like the third round, and we'd be like, "Whoa, there's Deebo!" So everybody watching, be gentle with your critiquing, because we are really looking at, a kind of a crazy setup for everybody involved, because these rankings are not proper. Nigel, I have a video coming out that might surprise you on Cam Akers, okay? So hang tight. That might be tomorrow. It might be late tonight. It might be Friday. I'm not sure. It's a very, very long video. What do I think of your pick so far? Asks media. Media. Cook, Keenan Allen, Mitchell. It's not bad. I'm pick. Okay, timing out. Bayside, you're timing out, pal. Look at these teams so far. We'll go from the far right. I think I can highlight it. We got Diggs, Debo, Pitts, Burrow. Interesting build. McCaffrey, Hill, Waller, Kyler, Mealy. That's audio is dreadful. Like, what's going on here? Because only a couple people are saying anything. So I'm not really sure. Sometimes people say that something's happening and it's like two people because their connection's bad or what. But I am hearing it a couple times, so I believe it. But how bad is the audio? How bad is the audio? Is it cutting out like constantly? Kamara, Swift, Andrews, Evans. It's good. It's good. I think Mealy's is probably one of the best teams so far. No, everyone's scared to draft Saquon. That's why. Must be on dial. I guess I reverted back to dial-up. Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, Fournette, Deontay Johnson. Jefferson, Mixon, Hopkins. Hey, Scooby. I wish I could change the... Unfortunately, we're stuck with the Wi-Fi we're given, right? Like, there's no alternative for you. You can't set up like 2 and 3. J-Rock says my stream is Schmitty. Thanks, Ryan, for reporting that the connection's bad. As if we aren't talking about it constantly. And I'm doing the best I can. I mean, Aaron Jones is pretty good value here. And I'm one to kind of stay away from him. Huh. I'm gonna try going with the zero wide receiver approach. Let's do it. Let's do it live. I'm not a huge advocate of Aaron Jones. A lot depends on what happens with A-Rod, obviously. Thanks, Ryan. Diggs, Samuel, Pittsburgh is pretty good. I still think McCaffrey, Hill, Waller, and Murray is probably one of my favorites of the group, and it's risky, but it's got some good value. Of the later teams, Chase, AJ Brown, Fournette, Deontay's really solid, but I don't know that it's in the top 5 or anything. They're all solid. Jefferson, Mixon, Hopkins, Rodgers. It's got upside for sure. I don't know about the double tight end thing going on there. I don't know if he timed out at the Donnie at the 1.7. Got the double tight ends. Please tell me you didn't do that on purpose. Why on earth do people do that? Why on earth do people do that? We'll be doing some super flex, yeah. I really wanted Waddle. I thought he would fall. I mean, am I crazy to make my first wide receiver Mike Thomas? I like Odell, but I don't know if he doesn't. At least Thomas has the potential to. Let's try it. I don't know. I mean, it's not. Adams, Chubb, Herbert, Cooper, Jacobs. Patterson, not a bad pick. It's hard to know what he's gonna do. Patterson's tough. Matt says need to sort this audio out. Matt, what am I supposed to do? Okay, am I going to climb up the cable line and start pulling on wires? Like, I can only do what I can do, Matt. I'm doing the best I can. I mean, there's no other option. We're in the middle of a mock draft. We're in the middle of 3 mock drafts on a planned 1-hour show that only airs for 59 minutes and 59 minutes and 59 seconds. 99 seconds. 59 minutes and 59 seconds, Matt, is all I have to work with. There's nothing I can sort out, Matt. Matt. Take a look. Okay. Back to the mock. Matt wants me to start chewing on some wires. Very good squads. Raider Nation, it's a clear advantage drafting at that one spot, and you didn't screw it up. You can only screw it up. You can definitely hit home runs from the spot, and you did a good job. Taylor, Lamb, Akers, Waddle, ETN, not bad. Harris, Metcalf, Allen, McLaurin, Elliott. I really like that squad. If Elliott, Trey Lance in the 4th is crazy. You know how much I like Trey Lance media, but you don't have to be taking him there. Maybe his...
You've just been Smitty disapproved.
But believe it or not, the Wi-Fi's been on point for like months straight. Like, I switched providers, so I really don't have any option to go anywhere else. I switched providers. It's been on like a ongoing problem or something. But let's start another mock draft. Here we go. I'm going to try this 12 spot. Drop in said link in the chat. Go. Boom. Let other people have a turn if you drafted people, says Matt. All right, let's go. Let's roll. Donnie, you're on the clock. Let's not do a double tight end this time, all right? That's a fail. That is a fail approach. Don't let anybody tell you it's wise to draft a tight end as your flex in the first 3 picks. Like, I don't understand that approach. I've never seen someone... Donnie, not cool, Donnie. Donnie, you won't be mock drafting with us again. That's what happens when you do that, pal. Okay, let's go. Next. Resume draft. Franchise is on the clock. Nigel with a super. You got to be quick on the trigger, bro. So it went as follows. Jonathan Taylor, Najee Harris, Austin Eckler, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Alvin Kamara, Devontae Adams, Dalvin Cook. Interesting, Dalvin Cook will go at 3 or 4. Or he'll fall all the way to 9. Like, it's kind of an interesting... What do I do here? Let's try it. Let's see how it feels. Let's see if McCaffrey's worthy of the 12. It feels very comfortable to go 2.1 for argument's sake, you know, like just for principle. I'm putting this man at 2.1. Prove yourself, McCaffrey. Prove yourself, McCaffrey. You're in a contract year in terms of fantasy football, bro. Donnie says, stop it. My friend took my phone. What do you mean, stop it? You're the one that drafted Ruggs at 1.1. Stop it. You'll be out of your mind. Samuel in the first says BW. What do you mean? How is that crazy? How is Debo at 11 crazy? Debo easily earned that this year. Wanting to stay stay away from him. I can understand that, but to be shocked about it is, I guess, what I'm a little confused at. Like, he has a monster year, bro. Yeah, we got a little bit of a delay going on. We may have to end the stream a little early. Will says that he's a top 12 pick. Can't really hear everything you're saying, Smitty. I'm sorry, BW. We might have to call it in a little bit. We might have to call it after this mock. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what... Let's see here. Man, am I glad I went Glad I went running back earlier with McCaffrey. It's actually choppy for people. Yeah. It's cutting out. Man, that sucks. That sucks. We'll probably end it after this mock just because there's no sense in doing the whole stream today. Cutting in and out. Soon. And I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys are drafting fast now. These running backs are flying off the board. Still a lot of good talent left, though. I'm really liking this 12-13 pick this year. Mitchell in the second. I mean, it's early, but it's not absurd. It's not absurd. There's a lot of talent left. Man. So I think I'll go Keenan Allen here. Part of me likes Higgins here. I like. Man, I can't believe my connection's this crappy right now. I wonder if I can jump on my cell phone hotspot. I could probably connect to my hotspot. I'll see if I can get it worked out by Thursday tomorrow, Thursday's show. If not, if I feel like the connection's spotty, which I won't really know, I'll test it and see if it looks bad, but